Good morning. The 3 C's of life is what we're going to discuss for Wisdom Wednesday. Good morning. You must make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Tiana. Wisdom Wednesday. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Good morning. Thanks for inviting your followers. Good morning, Doretta. Thanks for the hearts. This dual stuff, I'm almost done. We almost done with this challenge here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I didn't know you scoped so close to me in the morning, Doretta. I'll be trying to catch you. I'm going to have to work something out. Well, we're going to get started this morning because I got a hot 15 minutes before it's time to go to the fundraiser. So, I'd like to thank you for being here this morning. I am Precious Brown, your power coach and the Divorcologist. I help divorced women shift their mindset from pain to power so they can live healthy lives emotionally, physically, and spiritually. What did you say? Is it day 10? I thought day 10 was through the 31st. I don't know. Maybe I got the notice late. I'm not sure. But, so today is Wisdom Wednesday, and I wanted to share with you the 3 C's of life. I saw this quote, and I thought it was so fitting because it's so true. And it says, choices, chances, and changes. Thank you. You must make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. You must make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. How many times have you wished something was different? Or you think about something different that you can be doing? Or you want to do something different but never do it? It starts with making the choice to take a chance so that your life can change. I thought that quote was so fitting because it's us. A lot of times we wish, hope, and think about and dream about, but we never do. We have to do something. There's always action behind a thought. So if you're thinking about it, you have to put the plan in motion to do the things necessary so you can get to where it is you're trying to go. That's like getting in a car and wishing I was at the fundraiser, but I won't get there because I haven't started the car. I didn't move the car. I didn't get on the highway. I didn't get off the highway. I didn't get to the parking lot, and I didn't park. And that's the same thing in life. If you just think about being an entrepreneur, but you never put a plan in motion, you never set goals for you to make, you never think about what it is that you want to do, you don't think who you need to connect with in order to get it done, then guess what? It's never going to happen. You have to make the choice. Hi, Lenise. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the hearts. Periscope, be sure to tap the screen for hearts and share with your friends and followers. You have to make the choice to take a chance so your life can change. Good morning, Janae. Thanks for joining. You have to make the choice to take a chance so that your life can change. Because it's totally up to you what your life is and is not. It is totally up to you what you become or not. It is totally up to you how much money you make or not. The opportunities are there. You just have to seize them. Hi, What is Love 101? Thanks for joining. So, it is all up to you. And again, I'll share the quote. the 3 C's of life. You must make the choice. You must make a choice to take a chance so your life can change. You have to do it. Choice, chance, change. Because if you don't take a chance on you, who will? Don't worry, I'll wait. If you don't take a chance on you, who will? Nobody. Hey Pearl, how are you? You guys on Periscope, keep those hearts a-coming and share with your friends and followers. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And I saw some people that I don't know, so I'll reintroduce myself. I am Precious Brown, your power coach and the Divorcologist. I am the CEO and founder of Power in You, where I help women shift their mindset from pain to power so they're able to live healthy lives emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Good morning, sunshine. What is love? What's your real name? What's your name? I want to say hi. So just remember those 3 C's. 3 C's. Choices, chances, changes. Hi, Danielle. You have to make the choice to take a chance to change your life. So today, think about what is it that you would want to do to change your life. And then make the choice to do it. Choose to change your life. Your life isn't going to change just because you think about it. Your life isn't going to change just because you dream about it. Your life is not going to change just because you wish about it, because wishing it is not going to happen. You have to do something. So many times I hear people say, I'm waiting on the Lord. Choices, chances, and change. I'm waiting on the Lord. Well, He waiting on you. He already gave you everything that you need on the inside of you, and He's waiting on you to activate it. Activate your faith. Activate your decisions. Activate your choices. Activate your life change. And then when it becomes something that you can't do, then He'll kick in. And then He'll give you what you need, and you will have to activate it. He's not going to do it for you. Nobody in this world is going to do anything for you. You have to do it yourself. That's like me wishing somebody would go to the fundraiser and work the job and give me the check. I wish that would happen. But guess what? In reality, it's not going to happen. I don't care who I am. Unless I was like Bill Gates or somebody. Then maybe people, but he still has to do certain things. Everybody has to do certain things in order to get things done. So I'm just saying, use your choices wisely. Take a chance on yourself so you can change your life. And thanks for coming back, Tiana. And when you do those things, guess what? You'll be more amped to make changes in your life going forward. I know it's that first step. It's like a baby trying to get their first step in, and they're wobbly. So what do? When they get wobbly, they sit down. Because that's the safe space. I won't fall if I sit down because I'm already down here. So then they get up again and they try again and they're a little more wobbly. So then they sit down. And that's what we do in life. We see an opportunity and we say, okay, I want to do that. I want to do that. And you start to try to do it and it don't seem like you're going to make it. So you step off. And then you see something else and you start to go towards it and it doesn't look like you're going to get the money. So then you step off. So you're starting and stopping all through life and never get anything done, never get anywhere. So you have to make the choice to take a chance so you can change your life. And I'm going to share this story with you. Then we're going to get out of here because I got to get to the fundraiser. Okay? So exactly what I'm telling you to do is exactly what I did when I started Power in You. I knew what I was being called to do. I just didn't know how to do it. So I took a chance. stepped out on faith, started with a book, and just so happened my first book writing coach came into my office one day, and we were just talking, and she told me what she did, and I was like, oh, I always wanted to write a book. She was like, well, write it. And I'm like, I've never had anybody tell me that. Never in my whole life. Just like, we'll do it. And I was like, well, I don't know how, and I don't think that, people want to hear what I have to say, and blah, 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 blah. Excuse is what it was. So we continued to talk, and we developed a relationship, and then I was like, I'm ready. And she was like, well, come to my writer's meeting. So I went to the writer's meeting, and then she gave a challenge to write a book in 90 days. Guess what? I finished my first book in 60. Yes, because at that point, I had made the choice to take a chance to change my life. And from then on, it has been continuous. I've written 3 books. I founded not 1, but 2 companies. Powering You is for adults. And I have Code that is for youth. Thank you. Hi, Tisha. No, I'm sorry, Tisha. Thanks for joining. So if you don't take that chance on you, and guess what? I was working a $10 an hour job. I didn't have no money. I had no idea how this was finna fall out. But the scripture tells us we have not because we ask not. So when I let her know my situation, she said, you can make payments. Really? On a book? Oh my goodness. Good morning, Tisha. So then I was able to make payments on that. And then after that, I launched the book at a rally, a free rally. I was able to get a vendor table for free. Sold out of my books. Sold out of the books. Okay? Because I took a chance. I made the choice to take a chance to change my life. Hi, Myasia. Thanks for joining. So it doesn't just stop once you make the choice. You have to keep it in motion. So then, after I went to the rally, I ordered more books. And guess what? Won't he do it? Okay, Pearl. So after that first book, I came home. I revamped. I had some more changes in my life. And I was like, okay. So I had to write the second book because it's 3-part workbooks. It's the process of change, a look at me, because that was the first half. I had to look at me in order to make that change. The second one is love yourself, something I didn't know anything about. I had to go through it. I had to learn how to love me. So I wrote about it. And the last one is moving forward, which is what I'm doing now. So 3 books came. In the process of the second book, I started the youth organization Code, choosing our decisions every day, because it based on the decisions that we make is based on how our life turns out. Okay? And you're responsible for your own life. Once you're able to make your own decisions, which is about 13 when we figure out we have a mind. Thank you, Myasia. That's when we start making our own decisions. So at that point, you need to decide that you're going to do something positive. That's how the youth group came up, the youth organization. And because I had teenagers and they needed to make better decisions so that their life would be better and they wouldn't struggle the way I did in the beginning. You got to go through it to get it. Girl, if you, yes, Lord, I can preach it all day. So then all that's going on, and I'm doing workshops, and I'm writing out the books. Then I decided I'm going to self-publish because she had taught me so much. I was able to do it myself. Okay? So then I self-published my last 2 and then turned around and revamped the first one. So all 3 are under my third company, my publishing company, Kilgore Publishing. Okay? See how this worked? I made the choice to take a chance to change my life. Because where I was before hadn't gotten me anywhere. Yes, the youth do need positive influence, and that's why Code exists. I just have to figure out a way to get the parents to pay for what it is that their children need. Because, I gave a free workshop and I had 3 people show up, which was good because we had a lot of one-on-one time. But, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So then I continued to get all of the questions from women because I've been, helping them all along. So I said, okay, well, Lord, what am I doing with this piece? And that's when he gave me Powering You. And guess what? Powering You is really going to fund code so that I can help the women and the children. Boom. I took a chance. I made the choice to take a chance to change my life. And you can do the same. Wisdom Wednesday. I just gave you some wisdom. Hey, Cisco, thanks for joining. Those that are coming in late, it keeps freezing. Is anybody else freezing? Oh, I'm sorry. Those of you that just came in, I'm almost finished, so you're more than welcome to watch the replay. You better go stretch out that say it. Because guess what? Again, I was working a $10 hour job, and then I left that job, and I was working temp jobs. And then I didn't have a job. But I'm still doing all this stuff because I'm like, okay, Lord, I know you gave me this. I didn't come up with this by myself, or I'd have came up with it a long time ago. So I need you. You gave me the vision. I know you have the provision. Show me how it's going to work out. And that's what I walked on. I got saved on October 5th, 2005. I didn't get committed until January 1st, 2012. Okay? Hey. So I was on the fence. I was on the fence. That's why I keep going out and coming back in. Oh, okay. I was on the fence, but that was my issue. That wasn't God's. Shout, honey. I was on the fence. That wasn't God's choice. But when I got committed on January 1st, 2012, I said, I surrender. I know it's fundraiser time. The alarm just went off. I said, I surrender. I surrender all. Y'all know that song. I surrender all. Okay. So I said that. And when I said that, I said, Lord, whatever it is you want me to do, I'll do. What you want me to say, I'll say. Where you want me to go, I'll go. And we've been rocking and rolling ever since. Because I made the choice. Because he gives us free will. I made the choice to take a chance and change my life. And I must say, 2012 to current, so the last 6 years, baby, I would have never imagined in all my life that I would be where I am doing what I do on my way to full-time entrepreneurship, connecting with the right people so that I get the right information so that I can do the right thing. No, I have let fear stop me. I let fear stop me a bunch of times. And guess what? Every time I have to kick myself in the patootie and say, get up and get it going. He didn't bring you this far to say, we done. Because the work isn't done. Hey, Deidre, thanks for joining. Because the work isn't done. So I have to keep going. I have to keep pushing. I have to keep, sometimes I cry. Sometimes, I get upset and frustrated. Like, okay, Lord, what is you doing? I don't see how this is going to work out. But it's not my plan to see. He knows what it is that he wants me to do. He knows how it's going to happen. Perfect example. I'm about to take a trip again this weekend. I was a little worried about finances. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take my mind off of it. It's going to work itself out. I don't know how you're going to do it. I told him this several times this week, like, okay, Lord, it's Tuesday. I don't know how you finna figure this thing out, but we got to do something because everything's already paid for. I got to go. He know I got to go. I didn't have to tell him that. But guess what? He provided. Am I in your... That's how he roll. And he just wants to know that I trust him. He wanted to know that I believe that he was going to do what he said he was going to do. As long as I keep my end of the bargain, he's going to keep his. He told me to be obedient, and that's what I did. He told me to give my 10%, and that's what I did. He told me to get up and get on here and give you guys what I'm giving you, and that's what I'm doing. Hey, Rashonda, thanks for joining. So as long as you make the choice to take a chance to change your life, things will never be the same. Stop listening to the naysayers. I've lost some friends. I've had to distance from family. Faith is sight unseen. Yes. Things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Absolutely. Sometimes you have to walk away from the ones that are closest to you. If they in your ear, you feel that tug and you got to do something. You got to make a change. You know you got something in the world to do and your purpose is calling and it's people in your ear. Girl, I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't do that. How you going to do that? You ain't got get away from them. Along this journey, I've lost some people. I picked up some people. But I'm not going to be deterred. I have enough negative, fighting my own negative thoughts. I don't need nobody else's. Lost your best friend of 31 years, but God. Amen. Because the scripture tells us if they not for you, they're against you. If you doing what God tell you to do, and somebody, by Felicia, and somebody is against it, then they're not for you. They're not in your corner. I'm not saying do nothing crazy. You didn't lose friends. They were there for a season. Amen. Hi, Nikki. You weren't, she didn't get throw me off because that's absolutely right. They were there for a season. You cannot have dream killers in your life when you're trying to make it happen. When you're trying to walk into your purpose. When you're trying to, because everybody has that pull at some point. That I'm supposed to be doing something else. Something is just not fulfilling. I'm not getting anything out of this. That's when you know it's time to change. And you got to look within. Get you some quiet time. Whoever you pray to, I pray to God. Ask him, hey, what's my purpose in life? What am I supposed to be doing? Because there's a higher calling on everybody's life. Everybody that's viewing on Facebook, everybody that's viewing on Periscope, there's something in this lifetime that you are supposed to do. That's why you're still here. So I just wanted to stop by. I got to get to the fundraiser. It's now 8:05. And I just want to tell you, it's up to you to make the choice to take a chance to change your life. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, is Wisdom Wednesday. Okay? So you guys have a great day. Thank you. You too. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Precious Brown, your power coach and the Divorcologist. I am the CEO and founder of Power in You, and I help women shift their mindset from pain to power so they're able to live healthy lives emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. You guys have a great day. I'll see you tonight about 9:45. Remember, I got class tonight. Thank you, my Asia. Thank you, Cisco. Love you more. You guys take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Periscope.